Good afternoon and thanks for joining us for Living Local, your lifestyle show for all things Charleston and beyond. I'm Ashley Meservey. Today we're visiting Sandpiper Retirement Community to hear what they have to offer and to see why some residents say this is exactly where they want to be. Joining us today we have Tina Strickler. She's the marketing director here at Sandpiper Retirement Community. Thanks for having us today.
Thank you for being here.
All right, so I hear y'all have been here for a long time, 30 years in fact.
Have.
Very embedded in this community.
Yes.
What are some of the things you offer here at Sandpiper Retirement Community?
We have different levels of care. So we are basically a retirement community that has independent living, which is cottage style living. With over 114 apartments, all having outdoor space, yards, sun porches, some of them have screen porches. And we also have an assisted living, which is right across the street, and also a nursing and rehab center. So you are truly part of the Sandpiper family when you move into any of the communities.
Okay, when you talk about the amenities, let's talk about, I saw a nice pool back there, so you really have a lot going on here.
We do. We have a great group of residents and they are from all over the country. We have people that have moved here and they have made lifelong friends, and I think a lot of things that bring the community together are the friendships that people have formed here. We have an outdoor heated pool. We have a great community center that they play various games. We have happy hours, we have exercise class.
I love that.
Yes, water aerobics, they go on walking clubs, they go to lunch bunch. I mean, there's many things to do. It has brought in really has formed friendships from all over, because
all walks of life, right?
All walks of life. A lot of people have grown up in downtown Charleston, but then many people have moved because their family is here. And so they have started over and built these lifelong friendships once they moved in. So it's been great.
And I smell some of the great food that you got cooking as well, right? That's always a plus.
We do. The meals, absolutely. We offer a continental breakfast, 2 meals a day. We have weekly housekeeping, all the amenities are included, activities, so there's plenty to do throughout the day for everyone.
And really speak on the fact that when you say multi-level care, this is where you can come and you can be very active in the beginning, and then as your needs progress, really you can address all of those needs, right?
Absolutely. So people generally move in to independent living. They live completely independent. A lot of people still drive. We do take them on trips, so some people, will get on the bus and they'll go to Publix or Walmart or walking club, but then they do have the freedom to come and go because it is independent. And then as needed, they may need more care and they can move certainly to our assisted living that is across the street. And then beyond that, if anything happens and they might need some rehab from a surgery, they can certainly go there and then return back to independent or assisted when their rehab is complete.
Great. All right, and we're actually going to talk to some of the residents here, really all walks of life. We have some gardeners, some very active people in the pool and things like that. So let's actually toss it on over to them and see why they say that Sandpiper Retirement Community is the place to be.
I came to Sandpiper in 2013. My husband was ill and he could not walk steps. We needed to be on one level. We came over here. We were very lucky. I kept my house downtown. I thought I would go back, but my husband lived for a little over a year. And by that point, I had met lovely people. I loved it here. So when he passed on, I thought I had 2 choices. I could go home or back to my home, or I could get involved. And I made the decision to get involved. I love the people, I love the food, I love everything about it.
I love my apartment, I love my big backyard. I just love everything about it. The location here, the activities, the staff, the people that run it. It's just been a joy all these years. I've been here going on 12 years now. I do the flowers, I do a lot of the flowers, and I like to share the flowers with people. I have a lot of flowers there. I like the hydrangeas and pot plants, and I have a big open space back there, and I just enjoy being out there in early morning and it's just wonderful back there.
We lived on the Isle of Palms for about 50 years, and then we moved up to another town up into the mountains, close to the mountains. And when I got sick, we had to come back. And we visited many retirement centers here. But most of them, you had to get on the elevator and go up to your room, and we did not like that. We wanted dirt. So we rode around, and when we rode into the gate of Sandpiper, I knew this was the place for us. We have plenty of dirt in our backyard. We have lots of tomatoes growing, and it's on one level. We do not have to ever get on the elevator.
Our children live down here, and my husband was we needed a little help. And we came down and saw it and loved it. I had to have a pool. If the pool hadn't have been here, I wouldn't have been here. In the summer, I spend most of my time in the pool. We work everything around the pool. And I have never felt like I'm in an apartment. I feel like I'm in a house.
Such wonderful things to say about Sandpiper Retirement Community. I'm sure that makes you very proud to be here, right?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, before we go, is there anything else we need to know?
We would love you to come by and tour the community. Certainly have some lunch on us or come for happy hour. We would love to show you around, whether it's the independent, the assisted, or if you're needing rehab or nursing.
All right, well, thank you, Tina, again for having us.
Thank you.
And for more information, you can head online to sandpipervillage.com.